there must be a dozen or more people that I've handed this idea off to directly that have lost, and again, anywhere from probably 20 to, in Mike's case, 60 pounds and kept it off for years. What you find is they lose a lot of fat very, very quickly, very fast. Whoa, like this is quote unquote easy. And they're recovering from exercise and they're sleeping better and they're feeling better and everything's better. We might as well just do a little, whatever you call it, double click on this weight loss thing. For people that are heavy or have too much fat, I'll tell you what I told Rosenberg and Blayback. Well, Blayback was drinking. Mm-hmm. So we did a collaborative post on my Instagram that 5 years ago now was when Blayback and I met. We met 5 years ago, Mike. And he came up to me and he was like, I'm a pile. Well, help me out. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, well, I drink every day, smoke weed every day. He quit that completely, cold turkey. I was like, did you go to meetings? He's like, no, I went to the gym. I was like, whoa. But that's Blayback. He's got incredible levels of discipline. So if you need to quit alcohol, please go to a meeting. This isn't a this isn't a discussion about recovery, but you have an issue with alcohol, go to meetings. It helps. It works. It's proven. It's free. And it's a wonderful community resource almost everywhere in the world, I think. So Blayback and Rosenberg lost a lot of weight. Other guys have lost a lot of weight and women have lost a lot of weight the following way. I just give the following instruction. Just say, you can eat meat, fish, eggs, fruit, and vegetables. You're not going to eat bread, pasta, rice, tortillas, anything else. If it's not in that short list, water, coffee, or tea are fine. You're not eating it. Now that, then people always start the negotiations. Like, well, can I have salsa? Okay, well, salsa's tomatoes. Yeah, I guess if it doesn't have sugar in it. Okay, but how about just like eggs for breakfast and some fruit? How about a ribeye steak for dinner and a salad? Or 2 ribeye steaks. I don't care if you eat 2 ribeye steaks. Most people don't want 2 ribeye steaks. What you find is that people who've been eating a lot of processed foods and excess carbohydrates and fats together, when they switch to eating meat, fish, eggs, vegetables, and fruit, and nothing else, except, of course, drinking enough water, coffee. No, you're not drinking alcohol. No, you're not drinking milk, etc. What you find is they lose a lot of fat very, very quickly, very fast, mostly because they bring their caloric intake down below what they need each day in terms of their activity. They're in a caloric deficit, as it's called, but they're very sated. Protein is very satiating. You have a ribeye steak, you don't really want a second, but you could have a second one and a salad and you're good. Then watch, you eat 1 bite of pasta or bread and all of a sudden you're hungry for more of that. And this has to do with the way that carbohydrates impact our appetite. I'm not demonizing carbohydrates. This is not a ketogenic diet. But what you find is that they lose 10 pounds in the first week. Some of that's water weight, but that gets them headed in the right direction. And then, of course, they should also walk if you can't do cardiovascular exercise like running or biking or skateboarding or whatever. They should walk a lot. Everyone should probably walk a lot, unless you're pushing a lot, skateboarding around a lot, or cycling a lot or something. Then they start exercising a little bit, and then they start doing some resistance training and they start realizing, whoa, like this is quote unquote easy. And they're recovering from exercise and they're sleeping better and they're feeling better and everything's better. Libido is better, mood is better. It's like, whoa. And they go like, how come everybody doesn't know about this? Well, it's not like a specific diet that you could market. I don't even know what you would call it. And again, I have nothing vested in this. There's no book about this, but there must be a dozen or more people that I've handed this idea off to directly that have lost, and again, anywhere from probably 20 to, in Mike's case, 60 pounds and kept it off for years. Now, Chris Ray did this recently. He was like, I want to get in shape. I'm feeling kind of heavy. So Chris is a naturally strong guy. He's got thick joints. He's got a lot of natural muscle build there. So he immediately started going to the gym as well. But when we were in Australia on tour, I was like, here's what you can eat. And I told him those food groups. That guy lost like 30 pounds in 2 months. He also lifts. We have to like restrict his lifting because he'll go to the gym like twice a day, every day. This is a guy where if you have an appointment to start filming at 9 a.m., he's there at 6.